Hey folks, Lack of Response here. We are doing another round of the good, the bad, and the weird today. I'm going to talk about things I like, things I don't like, things that just kind of stand out, and we are moving along to this knife, the Spyderco Yojumbo. Let's take a close look. Here we are taking a look at the Spyderco Yojumbo. This is not the little one, the Yojumbo. This is the bigger one. I think there's also a mini jumbo, Yo Mini. I forget what they call it, but there's a miniature version. I don't like miniatures. I like a big knife. So that's what I got. Let's get that blade out there. Yeah, there's schmutz on it. Happens when you use your knives. Okay. We're going to start out with measurements and size comparison, and then talk about the good, just things I like, the bad, things I don't, the weird things that just stand out. So lengthwise, 9 inches and change, 4 legit inches of cutting edge. Some size comparisons for us. Chris Reeve knives, large Sebenza 21. And here's its brother, the Spyderco Manix. Plenty of blade. I appreciate that. Thickness comparison. A little thinner than the Manix. I forget words. Comparable thickness to the Sebenza. This one's got those grippy G10 Spyderco scales. What's this say? Can we see what that says? S30V. What's that say? Golden, Colorado, USA Earth. Yep, this is a US-made Spyderco. The good. Plenty of nice roomy handle. You can see it's sticking out the back there. I've got a nice choked up grip, and you can hammer grip it, you can bench grip it, and get your index finger out there for those points. You can, I'm gonna grab a thing and demonstrate. You can really get down on a cutting surface with it easily because the blade's kind of proud of the handle a bit, like you might find on a kitchen knife. I have used this for food prep. I've peeled and sliced fruit with this while in an office cafeteria. Nice operation. You got the Spyderco compression lock. I believe this runs on phosphor bronze washers. Satisfying thwack. I like Warnies. Warncliffs and Hawkbells are what I think are, at least for me, the most useful blade shapes. So that's kind of what I gravitate towards for the most part. I don't mind the occasional drop point. But this is just more fun. It's very utilitarian. The bad. I honestly don't have any real gripes. I put a deep carry pocket clip on there. That's a Lynch clip. Also to give it a little pop of color. I have no real gripes. Just like I prefer like the button actuated compression lock like they had on the Smock. If they would do that with this, that would be awesome. But it's an opinion. It would be an improvement, but this knife does not suffer. You do have easy access to the compression lock back there. Nice big cutout for it, so that's good. Finger hole's a little crisp. That could be chamfered. So, really reaching for bad. The weird. Well, look at that thing. It's a big old hollow ground blade. I love that hollow ground blade. That's good. Look, can we see that? Can you see that? Look at that hollow grind. Yes, there's schmutz on the tip. That happens. There's no bad on this knife. It's thin, it's light, it's got a nice big usable blade, it's got a nice deep hollow grind. The weird. It is a weird shape. That's what kind of drew me to it. It's designed by Michael Janich, who also designed Do I Have Easy Access to It? Where to put it? The same person brought us the Janisong, one of his other designs, so we'll put that out there for comparison. But, yeah, there's no bad. It's an unusual design. My only real gripe is I don't like this little beak, point, whatever, there. It's like, okay, I can see having a finger choil, but that's a little too narrow to be for 2 fingers. I guess you can kind of choke up a little, but there isn't really a choke up spot there. Like, you'd need a separate choil up there for that to work. So I don't like that. That's my biggest gripe for the bad. And it's weird, because a lot of knives that don't have that weird little mid-handle beak. Like, if you want to do a palm swell, do it there, but right there in between the fingers is kind of awkward. So that's my big gripe. The weird. It's a big old warny, almost a kitchen knife. It's weird, but it's fun, and I enjoy it. I like the sound. Like, if they would just do a version 2 and just straighten this space out rather than having that beak, that would be perfect. But yeah, that's my feelings, good, bad, and weird, on the Spyderco Yojumbo. Thank you for tuning in. You have a good day.